So today I've got should say it. Hello, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a movie that you want to watch. It's called Bullet Train. It's a 2002, so it came out last year, action comedy film. A stupid movie that is, but it did pretty good. And there's a release in the UK, US, and all kinds of places. Now, this one is a remake of a 1975 film called Bullet Train, that Japanese film. And this one's got Brad Pitt in it, acting like a moron. He does so well. Must be his natural state. And Sandra Bullock's in this one. She only appears in the end of the movie. And it's probably a Sandra Bullock production. But it's not an intelligent movie. It's kind of stupid. Really is stupid. It's more of a politics movie. But they did a pretty good job with it. The Brad Pitt's name in this movie is Ladybug. So they placed this thing in Japan riding a bullet train. I guess the bad guy gathered all the assassins together. One of them's assassin, and he got his stuff from the locker and walked across, got his feet wet in a puddle. And Brad Pitt's the main character they follow throughout the whole movie, so we're talking about what he did. He gets his ticket, loses his ticket, like a moron, shows a receipt that he had a ticket, which is probably somebody else's receipt. He got on the train for free. So they run around on the train trying to kill themselves for most of the movie. They have problems. They talk about a special toilet. Brad Pitt does that. They've got a couple other assassins that are on there, girls that are assassins, and they got the clowns and the entertainment on the train. They've got the quiet cars. They've got all kinds of stuff, dinner cars. So the original guy is after all these people because his wife was killed. And I can't remember all the names they used for the white dragon, black dragon, that type of thing. They call Brad Pitt the butterfly, or ladybug, sorry. And going all through the movie, they explain why he's got the ladybug, but Sandra Bullock's the one that gets him at the end. But they run around in lots of action, killing everything, kill the train. Eventually, the train catches on fire, blows out of sight, and they destroy the train in this movie, which is kind of interesting how they destroy the train. Couple of assassins they call the twins. One of them gets thrown off and thrown back on. They want to kill the White Death. That's what they're after. He's supposed to be on the train. A couple people want the briefcase that Brad Pitt stole at the beginning of the movie, and one of the other assassins found it, got a hold of it, and put a bomb in it. So if you open the briefcase, it blows you up. She rigged a gun, so if you shoot it, it blows your head off. And they pack it around throughout the whole movie and pack the briefcase, changes hands several times. At the end of the movie, somebody uses the gun, blows his own head off, and then it doesn't look real, but it's funny. It isn't really a funny movie. It's more of a stupid movie. It's kind of like Cheech and Chong, kind of a funny, stupid movie, but more of a stupid movie. I put it in that category because Brad Pitt runs around like he's weak and stoned. Maybe that's what people like these days, but I didn't find it interesting at all. Even though it's a brand new, good movie, I wouldn't recommend going to watch it at all. But if you kind of watch all my video reviews, you kind of know that I like something more interesting. They do a lot of telling the backstories, telling everybody else's backstories in this movie, trying to keep you up to speed. The White Death's daughter, they show how she died. They show everything in this whole movie. They kind of just do backstories on in the movie, not at the beginning of the movie, during the movie. which makes it hard to follow. Honestly, it really does. It makes it hard to follow. Then Brad Pitt likes to put stuff in water bottles, like sleeping pills, and there's somebody else that puts stuff in water bottles that kills people. One of the assassins using germs and bugs and all that kind of stuff. And somewhere through the movie, he kills himself with the germs and bugs and all that stuff. It's the end of the game for him. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, so he goes and it really is all about being on the bullet train, and they kill each other. And at the end, Brad Pitt and Sandra Bullock walk away, but she's not in the movie. She's not on the train. She's just the voice on the phone that Brad Pitt's talking to. And, they got, Lemon and Lime as the two twins. It's really something that, it's stupid, but you got to see it for yourself to understand why it's stupid. It's not something I'd recommend you go buy and watch, but, if you like stupid wannabe comedies, then this is something you should go watch. It's not any better than Treasure Island or Lost Island or whatever it is, that other movie that we talked about a couple weeks ago. Lost City. That's what it was, Lost City. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Because if I really say what I'm thinking of this movie, YouTube will kick me off. It'll just basically tell you that I didn't like the movie in the first place. I wouldn't say it would be something for Friday night movie night. At least not with my friends. I'll watch them first by myself. I'm not going to show this one to anybody but me. It's part of my collection, so I'll end up watching it, but definitely not going to pay for it again. And this was put out by Sony Pictures, and July 18th, 2022, and then August 5th, 2022. It runs 126 minutes long. It's the United States, English. They spent somewhere between $85.9 and $90 million, they're not sure. At the box office, it made $239.3 million. So I guess it did all right, but no, I don't understand why people like this kind of comedy. It's just not my thing, I guess. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. Be safe. Have fun. Be good.